So George, here's a big one, and I don't know that a lot of people do it. So here's the phrase, deemed as additional rent. What does that mean? So in the lease document, you have the rent that the tenant pays to the property owner, but then there's all this other stuff. Late fees, legal fees, repairs and damage charges, utilities charges. All of that stuff, wherever it exists in your lease document, should have the phrase deemed as additional rent appear right after it in every circumstance. Here's why. If you have to go to court for a non-payment case and enforce your rights as the property owner and try to collect non-payment of rent, there's likely going to be non-payment of utility charges, non-payment of late fees. All the other money that they owe you is going to be not paid as well. Well, if you don't have deemed as additional rent after each one of those charges in your lease document, you're going to have to start a separate and distinct small claims case outside of your non-payment of rent case to go and collect all of that other money. It's not connected unless you connect it. So in our lease documents and the documents of a lot of professional operators, but I want to see you smaller operators out there start incorporating this stuff, put in deemed as additional rent after the $50 late fee, because you can't get it unless it says it, and the lease document is what binds the two parties. If it's not in the lease, you can't collect it as additional rent, and you want to be able to collect it as additional rent when you have to take someone to court for non-payment of rent. Otherwise, it's just a whole other separate situation. You have to file an additional complaint, small claims. You have to go, maybe you get it, maybe you don't, maybe the person's moved to Alaska by then, who knows. I promise you, deemed as additional rent, put it in your leases.